Welcome to another game of Ben's Home Baseball League, Season 9, Game 10. We've got the Nevada Lions at 0-4 at the Memphis Bombers, who are 3-1, leading the league early on. So you can see the standings at the bottom. Memphis Bombers 3-1, the Birmingham Pistols and Connecticut Stunners tied at 3-2. Nevada bringing up the rear at 0-4. They need a W today, or this season's going to be in trouble pretty quick. But Memphis trying to stay in first place by themselves. Let's get under the lights. Thanks everybody for joining today. Got a good matchup here. On the hill for Memphis, Scott Air had 2 4-win seasons, which is hard to do in the BHBL. So pretty decent pitcher. Didn't have a great year last year, but we'll see how he does this year. So first off for the Lions, we got Reggie Jefferson, Knobloch, and Bartlett. So here we go. Reggie Jefferson. That is going to be a leadoff walk to Jefferson. Probably not a great start there. Chuck Knobloch up at the plate. It's going to be a ground ball to short. The runner advances. Jason Bartlett. That's a strikeout. First strikeout by Air, 2 down. Albert Bell at the plate for Nevada. Strike him out. So promising start with the leadoff walk, but Air gets 2 strikeouts and gets out of it. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching for the Lions, Kevin Brown. 5-4 in his 4 seasons on the Lions. Kirby Puckett leading off as I throw the dice everywhere. So here's Puckett. 9, that's a fly out to right. 1 down. Dave Anderson. 9, another fly out to right. So 2 down. Scott Hatteberg. So that's an out. 1, 2, 3 inning. Quick first. So we go to the top of the second. Hoyles, Van Slyke, and Gentry. Chris Hoyles. 4, it's going to be an out. Van Slyke had 10 home runs last year. Pretty good. Out. 2 down. Phil Gentry. 3, that's a ground ball to short. 1, 2, 3 inning. Okay, go to the bottom of second. Gantner, Damon, Rodriguez. Jim Gantner. 4, 1 down. Johnny Damon. 4, ground ball to short. 2 down. A-Rod. 3, it's ground ball to, oh no, that's a walk. 273, let's check that. Yep, walk to Rodriguez. So 2 out walk. Chris Jones. That's going to be a single, pretty sure. Yep. Only advance for 1 base there. Single for Jones. Eric Davis up at the plate. 9. That is going to be a fly out to right. So gets out of it. Memphis threatened, but didn't quite get it done. So we move to top third. Ordonez, Ramirez, and back to the top of the lineup with Jefferson. Ray Ordonez. 9. That is a fly out to right field. Ramirez, who's had a pretty good start to the year. 2, 59. That's out. Lead ground ball to third. So 2 down. 9 to Jefferson. That's a fly out to right. So 1, 2, 3. Go to bottom third. Hernandez, Puckett, Anderson. Joselito Hernandez. Strikeout. 1 down. Kevin Brown gets his first strikeout of the game. Back to Kirby Puckett. It's going to be a single. So single by Puckett. 1 down. Let's see if the Bombers can turn it into anything. Dave Anderson up. Ground ball to third. Scott Hatteberg, 2 down. Nope, that's gonna be an out. Yep, ground ball to short. So Nevada can't cash in again with runners on base. We go top 4. Knobloch, Bartlett, Bell. Knobloch up at the plate. 6, ground ball to first, out. Jason Bartlett. I think that's going to be a walk. A lot of walks today. Not a lot of hits, but a lot of walks. So Bartlett gets on board with a walk. 1 down for Albert Bell. Fly out to right, runners advance a base, 2 down, man on second. Let's see if Hoyles can drive anything in for the Lions. Nope, not going to get it done. 3 outs. Okay, go bottom 4. Gantner, Damon, A-Rod. Gantner. Going to be an out, ground ball to first. Johnny Damon. 5, fly out the left, 2 down. A-Rod. Another 1, 2, 3 inning. These pitchers, we got a little pitcher's duel on our hands here. We don't say that often in BHBL. It's probably going to quickly change. Top 5. Van Slyke leading off. 6, that's going to be an out. That's going to be a ground ball to first. Phil Gentry. 6, that's going to be out. 2 down. Ordonez. Out. 1, 2, 3. Down goes Nevada. Bottom 5. Bottom of the lineup. Jones, Davis, Hernandez. It's Chris Jones. Ten. That's going to be something. Double. Leadoff double. Jones' second hit of the day. Only person doing anything, really. Eric Davis. Boy, I think we're just going to go. 6. That was probably a mistake there. Could have pinch hit because the lead runner out. So 1 down. Hernandez. Fly out to right. Runners advance a base. 2 down though. Kirby Puckett. 10. Oh, Kirby Puckett comes through. 2 out double. Scores the first run of the game. Puckett's second hit. And here's Dave Anderson. 1-0 Bombers. 9. That's going to be an out. Fly out to right. All right, we've got our first run of the game. We're going to the top of the 6th. 1-0 Bombers. Got Ramirez, Jefferson, and Knobloch. Ramirez. Fly out to right. 1 down. Reggie Jefferson. Fly out to left. 2 down. Knobloch. Gone. That's a home run. That gets them. That was the first hit of the game. We had a no-hitter going there, and Chuck Knobloch ended it with a 2-out home run. Jason Bartlett. That's pretty deep into the game to get a no-hitter in Ben's Home Baseball League. 3. That's going to be an out. That's going to be a ground ball to short. 1-1. Still a pitcher's duel as we go bottom 6. Hatteberg, Gantner, and Damon. Oh, here we go. Starting to loosen up here. That's a home run by Hatteberg. Leadoff home run by Hatteberg. Makes it 2-1 Bombers. Gantner. Oh, another home run. Back to back. Gantner. We'll keep an eye on Brown here, but back-to-back home runs. Let's see how he responds. Damon. That's an out. 1 down. A-Rod. Ground ball to short. 2 down. Chris Jones. That's probably a walk. Another walk. Wow, we had a lot of walks today. Chris Jones with the walk. So 2 down. Eric Davis up. Struck him out. All right. He gets out of the inning, but damage done with back-to-back homers. Let's see. We're going to have Bell, Hoyles, and Van Slyke, top 7. We're going to start getting some pitchers up in the bullpen. We'll see what we can get here for the Bombers. Yeah, we're going to get David Weathers up for the Bombers in the pen. And then we're going to get Dwayne Ward up. We're going to get Dwayne Ward up for Nevada. Okay. So top 7. We got Bell, Hoyles, Van Slyke. Okay, Andy Van Slyke. 3-1. Bombers up. 6. That's 1 down. That's a ground ball to first. Here's Van Slyke. Gone. A lot of home runs here now. Van Slyke, solo shot. Three-two. Gentry. Oh, that's going to be a triple. Triple for Gentry. Ordonez. 9. That's going to be an out. That'll do it for Nevada in the top of the 7th. Now we go to the bottom 7. It's 3-2. Bottom 7, we got Hernandez, Puckett, and Anderson. Hernandez. Ground ball to third. He's out. Kirby Puckett. Triple. Triple for Puckett. Now, Dave Anderson. So it's 1 out. Dave Anderson might get pinch hit for here. And let's see if we got anybody to pinch hit here. Yeah, we're gonna pitch hit Jose Reyes for Dave Anderson. Why are we doing that? Because Dave Anderson could get the lead runner out, and so Reyes comes on. They're gonna have to strike him out. They are gonna have to strike him out to not give up a run here. So Jose Reyes, 279 batting average. Kevin Brown needs a strikeout. He doesn't get one. And he actually gives up a single. So Reyes with the RBI single. Puckett comes in. So Scott Hatteberg with one down. Struck him out. He needed that the one before. Jim Gantner. Got him. Okay. Still tight. 4-2. Heading in the top of the 8th. We're going to leave Scott Air in there. Pitching a heck of a game, and we'll just see how it goes here. Probably a short leash for everybody. Ramos Ramirez leading off. Top 8. That's going to be 259. That's a single. Leadoff single for Ramirez. It's one of those strange batting averages. You get a single with a 4. Jefferson. 8. No, another single. We're gonna let Scott Air maybe pitch to one more guy. Is that a mistake? Might be. I don't know. We'll see. It was a mistake. Chuck Knobloch went yard. 3-run shot. Puts Nevada up. Huge for Chuck Knobloch. Knobloch with a 3-run home run. Huge mistake. Don't leave Scott Air in there. He's going to be done for the day. 7 innings pitched. 5 runs allowed. Really good day. But leads behind. First lead of the day. Dave Weathers in for the Bombers. Veteran pitcher. Still 0 down. Here's Bartlett. Nevada is woken up. Doubled by Bartlett. His first hit of the day. Here comes Albert Bell. That's another double. Whew, man. When it rains, it pours. Bartlett comes in. Bell with the RBI double. 0 down. Nobody out. Hoyles. 6-4. Strikeout. That's a big strikeout. Big strikeout by Weathers. Trying to stem the tide, keep her close. Van Slyke with 1 down. Another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts by Weathers. Phil Gentry. Strikeout. Woo. That's a way to close the door on the rally there. 3 strikeouts in a row by Weathers. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We're going to take out Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown's day is done. 7 innings pitched, 4 runs allowed. We're going to go with Dwayne Ward for the 8th. And we got Billy Wagner warming up in the pen. So we've got Damon, Rodriguez, Jones for the Bombers. Bottom 8. 6-4 Lions. Trying to get their first win. That's not a good start, though. Johnny Damon with a double. First hit of the day. A-Rod. See if Memphis can get at least one. No, struck him out. That was a critical strikeout. Okay, still a chance here. Struck him out. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts by Ward. Eric Davis. And that ground ball to short. That'll do it for the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th. Tight ball game. 6-4. It's pretty entertaining. Pitchers duel early and then some fireworks here late. Ray Ordonez. That's gone. Home run. Solo shot by Ordonez to lead off the night. Give an insurance run. Pardon me. Ramirez. 12. 259. That's a triple. Ramirez had a good game here. Oh man, Jefferson, do we pinch hit? Probably. Pinch hit with somebody, even though Reggie Jefferson has a really good batting average. We need somebody that can hit him in. Let's see who we got on the bench. We don't have a whole lot of folks on the bench here. 271, but we do have Dave Gallagher. 266. All right, so we're gonna. Who are we gonna bring in here? We got a lot of folks to look at. We're gonna bring in Felix Pie. Looks like his debut for Reggie Jefferson. Why are we doing that? Because his average, they need a strikeout to stop a run from scoring. So here's Felix Pie. Six, ground ball to first, but he comes in. So 8-4. Pie with the RBI. I'm going to have to replace Pie because he's not a first baseman. Here comes Knobloch. Struck him out. Yeah, Weathers needed that one just a second ago. And then Jason Bartlett, 2 down. And that's 3. So, nice little insurance run there. I'm going to put Jefferson back in because we're probably not getting back to Jefferson. Bottom 9. Ward is done. 1 inning pitched. 0 allowed. And we're going to put Billy Wagner. Again, safe situation in BHBL is 4 runs or less. So that's what we're going with. We got Hernandez, Puckett, and we'll see about Reyes. So Hernandez. That's 1 down. That's a fly out to right. Kirby Puckett. Nevada get their first win. Well, Kirby Puckett just went yard. His 4th hit of the day. First home run. 1 down. Let's see. Do we want Reyes? 279. Or do we have somebody else that we just want to put in there? We are going to put John Flaherty in. Try to win this game. Got to get... Home run. Whoa, what a pinch hit. Pinch hit. Home run by Flaherty. And then we go to Hattiesburg. And Gantner. Hattiesburg. 7. Struck them out. Down to their last out. There's Gantner. Single. Johnny Damon. Struck him out. That's it. All right. So at the end, it's 8-6 Nevada. Nevada picks up their first win. Pretty entertaining game. Pitchers duel early. A lot of fireworks late. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching Ben's Home Baseball League, everybody.